Welcome to the EVagabondage. EVagabond video blog. This here is Elise, the electric vehicle. Elise is a Fiat 500e. Fiat 500e. That means this is the electric version of the Fiat 500. It's a totally electric car, has no gas, never needs an oil change, and is a hoot to drive, not to mention super cute. Look at her, she's so cute. Anyway, so electric cars, they're not all that mysterious. You need to charge them. You got to plug them in. Here is a charger. See the wall outlet here. I'm located in the far northwest United States, and this is our standard wall outlet, the ubiquitous, found everywhere wall outlet. And here is the charger that came with my Fiat. It's all green. That's a good sign. That means it's ready to charge. This is the plug. I go over here to Elise, and Elise's place to plug in is kind of secretive. It looks like you would be plugging in your usual gas nozzle, but instead this is what you see. Do not put gas in your electric car. Plug in your level 1 charger. Car makes that little sound. Did you hear it? Ka-chunk. And then the indicator lights come on. See them? There are 2 going steady and 1 blinking. That means I got, somewhere between a 40 and 60% charge, because there's 5 of those lights. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. The level 1 charger. This is the level 1 charger. The slow charger. The trickle charger. The one that goes off of your wall outlet. That's why it's called level 1. So that's how you charge a car if you got lots of time. You're going to sit somewhere all night and all day. So I'm going to unplug that now and plug in the level 2 charger, which is going to go much more quickly. But for that, you usually need a fob, a card. See my little collection of fobs? Well, 1 fob and some cards. The one I need right now is the charge point, little orange one. And this is a public charger located on private property far up north between Nooksack and Nugent's Corner, Washington State. See the mountains, see the goats. Anyway, so charge point. You see this is where you scan your card. You see the little hand holding the little card. So I'm going to do that. Beep. And there's a nice display, which probably isn't showing up very well. And then you hear the chunk, which means you can take your nozzle. It's not really a nozzle. It's a plug. And you plug in your plug, just like the level 1 charger, till it clicks. Elise makes that little happy sound. Yes, I think I shall charge now. Oh, I love that happy little sound. Same thing with the indicator lights, but now it's going much more quickly. So let's move inside. Sorry, Elise is not kept very clean. And here's the display, which tells you charging is in progress, 240 volt, that's the level 2. Tells you how long it's going to take to charge, approximately 1 hour and 43 minutes. See the green number at the bottom, 56-mile range, that's important. That's, how you know approximately how far you can go on your present charge. So right now, the little green band at the left says I have a 60% charge, so that's what I'm starting off with. And I'm going to just let Elise charge until Elise is at 100%. And that's what you'd want to do if you were going on a road trip. You'd want to leave with 100% whenever possible. So Elise starts up, more or less like other cars. There's an ignition. You put your key in and turn it, so not so mysterious. Here's your little shifter buttons, so that's kind of cool. You press your button instead of moving around a shifter. And, you know, you hit your accelerator or your brakes just like any other car. So it's not all that tricky to drive an electric car and familiarize yourself with the basics of the electric vehicle. So now I'm going to cover some crucial, essential apps to help you travel by electric vehicle. So you're really going to need a device with a screen. Sorry about that. So here's my device. It's got a screen and it's got a bunch of apps. And the most important app for me has been a navigation app. I've been using Google Maps. You can use whatever you want, but that's essential. A navigator that helps you figure out how far it is from point A to B and the various routes that are options for you as an EV traveler or vagabond. And then you need apps to help you find chargers. This is absolutely essential. I usually use PlugShare, and the PlugShare app is user-generated information about various public chargers and private chargers that might be available to you. So because it's user-generated, the information varies. You can see I'm at the blue dot and there's a little charger, and you press on the charger icon and it gives you the name, and you press on the I and it gives you the information about this charger, which has been entered by users, in this case entered mostly by me. And you know, this will tell you things you need to know about the charger. You can peruse this on your own, and I suggest you do before you drive an electric car. You download PlugShare or similar apps such as Charge Hub, which serves the same purpose as PlugShare, but it does have the important, useful information of elevation change, which can make or break your road trip. See, there's Nugent's Corner. Anyway, those two, you know, they're basically the same. And then PlugShare or Charge Hub will tell you where the chargers are. Will show them to you, and you can toggle your settings so it will show you the chargers you want to see. You know, for example, I don't want to see Tesla chargers. They're of no use to me. You know, Tesla is its own world, and Tesla doesn't share. So, you know, unless you're driving a Tesla, you don't need a Tesla charger. You need something else, and so you want your charger app to show you the chargers that you can use depending on, you know, your interests and kind of car you're driving. And then a fourth app that I want to show you is an RV park finder. This one's called Park Advisor, and it just shows you, things like RV parks or places where you might be able to park overnight in a legit way if you like to be legit. And also, this is essential if you're going somewhere where there just aren't any chargers. What do? You got to find a place to plug in your car regardless, and RV parks are one of the best places to plug in your car if you have a portable charger. You're going to pay a lot more, but sometimes that's all there is, your only option. So those four apps, I suggest you choose at least one app to show you chargers, and one app to show you navigation, and one app to show you RV parks if there's any chance you're going to be somewhere where there's no chargers.